Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, we are back again with another vlog, and today is something very special. How it's going to be special? I'm going to show you because we have one of the rarest bikes in Northeast India. This is the first bike in Northeast India which came to Meghalaya very recently. First, I'm going to show you the bike, then, we're going to take it for a short ride and see the initial impressions of the bike. This is the bike, it's the mighty Triumph Rocket 3R. R stands for racing. This bike is a power cruiser. There are only 4 types of power cruisers in the world. One being the Yamaha VMAX, then the Rocket 3, the Ducati Diavel, and the Harley Davidson Nitrod. So the front looks mean, as you can see, and it was purchased by a friend of ours. His height is a little less than what's required for this bike, so we're gonna do minor modifications to it so that we can make it easier for him to ride it, but we haven't ridden the bike yet, so we're just gonna take it out for a 10-kilometer spin. So I'm gonna shift to GoPro now and give you the first impressions of the Rocket 3. So I'm on the GoPro now, and there's something very beautiful about this bike, which is how the pillion foot pegs come out. See this? Even on this side, it's got a very nice finishing, and then you have to pull it out, and here's your footrest for the pillion. Beautiful feature. So let's fire it up. Mighty monster. Damn, I look good. So we're gonna go out from here, and Rehan is gonna follow us on the street triple, on the beautiful street triple 675, so that he can take short glimpses. Voila. So here we are, taking first glimpses of the Triumph, of the mighty Triumph Rocket 3. Did you just see that guy? Undecisive prick. Damn, the looks I'm getting from people is awesome. Road presence is phenomenal on this bike. Cluster is very good, digital, beautiful, easy to read. Let's take it in the hills and see how she behaves there. I don't even think we can classify it as a she. Rather, it'll be more a he. So damn big. The biggest production bike. And before you realize, you're already doing triple digits on this bike. I mean, the setup that we did to the front of the street triple, Rehan's finding it pretty nice because he seems very confident, a little too confident actually. Surprisingly, the bike handles pretty well in the corners as well. Just that the turning radius, I mean the line that it takes is a little wide compared to the line that the Diavel takes. Diavel lines are tighter. I'm not sure if this bike has traction control or not, so I have to be a little careful with that because it's a brand spanking new bike and I won't want to mess anything up. Fuck, I dragged my foot peg. So first impression, foot peg is really low. Now let's see hill behavior of the bike. after a short ride, well, around a 10-15 kilometers ride, what we have noticed on this bike is that even for my weight, I'm a 95 kilo guy, and even for my weight, the suspension seems to be pretty stiff, on the stiffer side. So, though the bike takes fairly good lines, but for the owner who's a maximum 60-65 kilo guy, it'll be very stiff and he'll find it a little uncomfortable to ride. So what the idea now is that we'd soften things, the compression, the rebound, everything, we'll soften up on the bike, and we'll basically try to make it plusher so that it's easier for the owner to ride it, and it doesn't feel as big and as hard handling as it is right now. It's on a sportier side because it's a R, of course, and Triumph always tunes their bikes pretty aggressively. So we'll make it smoother, we'll make it easier for the owner. So we're not ending the vlog right away, right now, because I'll not be riding the bike in the second part, because now that we have lowered it quite a bit, 4 millimeters from the front. I mean 4 millimeters of the fork height on the front, and almost 8 millimeter on the seat height at the rear. So it's become too short for me to ride it, and it'll be really unsafe. Now it's gonna be very easy for the rider, for the owner to ride this bike, but then at the same time, if I ride it on the street with my body weight, I don't think that'll be too safe. So that's why we won't be riding it anymore, but I'll definitely show you what changes I have done. So this is the machine. It was like you've seen in the cinematics, it was much bigger. Now it's much smaller. So I'll just show you this. So this was the stock seat. Now if we compare both the seats, I'll just keep it here. Now if we compare both the seats, you can see the difference. So it went like this. If we compare both, you can see the thickness of this one compared to the thickness of the new seat, and this was very loosely stitched. We stitched this one pretty hard so that it doesn't move as much. So this is the rear mod. I'll just show you the front as well. So from the front, when you look at it, this is one fork, and I might have told you before that both were out of alignment. I mean, one was a little higher and the other was a little lower. So we measured both and did an equal 4 millimeters of clearance on both, and took both out by 4 millimeters. So the front is down as well, and the bike would feel much more balanced right now. And also we twitched the suspension a little bit, so the owner would be quite happy now. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you like it. I hope you like these small twitches that we do to the bikes to make it perfect for the owner, for every owner. So if you like my video, share it ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and keep watching 88 Racing. Bye bye, guys.